And hello, everyone. This is Daniel with the Legacy of Daniel Show podcast. And today you're listening to the Manifest Destiny series. In this show, I talk about all the importance of creativity, free will, and how we kind of go about um, using creativity, free will to cultivate an identity that we have and can bring out into the world. And we kind of develop this identity through a foundation that's kind of really built on your own uh, faith or religion, really, whether it's, and I don't mean that uh, in a reference to Christianity. I mean that as a reference to whatever you believe in, and what you believe in, what your faith is is really more about what you believe in this world and what you want to become, so that then you can actually be and come to a better understanding through wisdom and knowledge, so that you can kind of begin to see the world in a different lens and become enlightened as you just kind of mature and grow up into your identity. So your foundation can be a form of um, your hobbies, skills, knowledge, desires, things you enjoy doing, people that you're around, friends, favorite movies, books, all things that kind of make up you. And it's a beautiful thing because these hobbies, this religion, this foundation that you kind of slowly collect and cultivate throughout your life, kind of molds you in a way, and it kind of helps to bring some strength, some courage, some stature to your identity that gives you a mold to carry with you everywhere you go, and you can continue to kind of grow up into it. And as you grow, you nurture it, and perhaps you find various ways to uh, have a vocation from it. Maybe you continue on developing skills. Maybe it's something that you can pass on, or something that you can bring to the community as a product to sell. So there's a whole lot of things that we can do when you really focus on your creativity, your free will, and really focusing on yourself as an individual and what you can really become, and how you can contribute that to society however you really wish. And hopefully it's in a way to make not only your life more beautiful, but society and those who wish to take part, where you go with your hobbies, with your identity, make their lives more beautiful. And that's kind of the goal here, is to see, okay, so if this person's making my life more beautiful, it's more peaceful, I'm finding more joy in just being around this person, doing things, and that person seems to have a lot of joy in his life with his hobbies and his identity. So perhaps I could try cultivating an identity that makes my life, my world, just as beautiful. And that's really how we gotta start seeing the world, and start seeing uh, our role with one another in the world. And we have to kind of get rid of this competitive mindset and start seeing, how can I make the world a more beautiful place? And that's the ultimate question. And it's kind of leading into the topic I had for today, and the idea was patience. And ultimately, it's patience that makes the world a more beautiful place. And patience truly is a virtue, and it's through patience, it's being able to sit idle, and through that patience, through that idleness, we slowly cultivate our creativity. And as we slowly cultivate it, and it kind of begins to grow on us, we begin unleashing it in unique ways, such as for myself, this podcast. And I've also started a gaming channel. I'm working on writing a novel, and I have a lot of other shows on this podcast, such a book review, health and fitness show that I'll be starting soon. So a lot of things really come about through our creativity when we allow it to kind of nurture and grow on us. Unfortunately, we live in a very hyperactive world, so we oftentimes don't give ourselves a lot of time to think on our creativity, or think of how our creativity can be used to make our world a more more beautiful place. And so that's what I want everyone to kind of think on in this from this show is, uh, how long can you sit and be patient? And how long does it take for you to start thinking of what your creativity can do or what maybe your creativity leads you to do. If you feel like you just have to kind of being drawn out to go shopping, to eat, or you need some sort of interaction, not all bad things, and those are all very good and healthy things to do, but maybe try gearing it towards something a little bit more creative, even if it's just like a journal entry, maybe writing a book, drawing. Maybe you have a garden. Springtime is here, so maybe you have a garden that you want to do. Cleaning the house, all various sorts of things that we can do to begin really allowing our creativity to really flourish and start making our world, our lives, a more beautiful place. So that's it for this show, the short one. So take that away with you today: patience, beauty, and creativity.